Hello, friends. Welcome to this evening's guided meditation with Ananda Sacramento. My name is Suryadas, and it is a joy to spend a little time with you in meditation this evening. Let's begin with a chant. We'll be chanting God, Christ, Gurus, calling on God, Christ, and our Gurus to be with us, to be within our own hearts, guiding our activities, guiding our meditation. So let's sit up straight to meditate. If you can, sit with your back away from the back of the chair, allowing you to have a straight spine. Place your feet firmly on the floor if you're sitting on a chair. And place your hands on your lap, tucked into your waist. This gives us a sense of openness to have our hands facing upward on the lap. Let's have the chin parallel to the floor. Lift your shoulders a little and then relax them down and back. Allow the chest to open, allowing the heart center to open as well. With closed eyes, Gaze into the spiritual eye, the point between the eyebrows. This is the point of superconsciousness. When we gaze into the spiritual eye, we magnetically draw energy up the spine towards that point, so drawing us into higher consciousness. So try to keep your eyes gazing upward, slightly upward, to the spiritual eye throughout this meditation. Now let's relax the body. We'll start with a double inhalation through the nose. Tense the body and hold, and then throw the breath out through the mouth and relax the body. Let go of all tension. Once again, tense and hold, and relax. One final time. Now we'll continue relaxing the body by relaxing one muscle group at a time, starting with the left foot. Allow it to relax completely. And now the right foot. Relax the left calf. And now the right calf. Relax the left thigh. And now the right thigh. Relax the left buttock and the right buttock. Relax the abdomen below the navel and relax the stomach above the navel. Relax your left hand and now your right hand. Relax the left forearm, and now the right. Relax the left upper arm, and now the right. Relax the left side of the chest, and the right side. Relax the back, the shoulders, the neck and throat. Relax the chin, the mouth, the nose and the eyes, and finally the forehead. Now mentally scan your body. If you find any tension, exhale and let the tension go. Relaxation is an important part of meditation. The deeper parts of meditation that come later cannot happen if we're storing tension in the body and in the mind and in the feelings. So now we'll practice even count breathing, which helps us to begin to focus deeply and let go of mental and emotional tension. So we'll breathe in for a count of 8 through the nostrils, then we'll hold for a count of 8, and then we'll exhale for a count of 8 also through the nostrils. So let's begin. I'll keep count. Inhale, hold, exhale. Inhale, hold, exhale. Inhale, hold, exhale. Now let's do 3 more rounds on our own. If you feel to, you can lengthen or shorten the count, but make sure that all 3 sides of the breath, the inhalation, the holding, and the exhalation, are all the same count. So let's do 3 more rounds on our own. Now after your next exhalation, let go of controlling the breath. Allow the breath to come and go as it will. But now we'll focus our attention on the breath. This is a way to draw us more inward, to help us to turn away from the outer world, to take this time to go within. So let's just watch the breath for a time. We can tune into the breath at the belly or at the chest. Notice the chest rises and falls slightly, or perhaps at the nostrils. Allow the breath to come and go as it will, to have its own rhythm and its own depth. Just watch with deep but relaxed attention. Watch the breath with quiet enjoyment, as if you were watching the tide rolling in and out. If at any time your mind wanders, gently bring it back to watching the breath. Now we'll add mantra to our practice of watching the breath. With each inhalation, inwardly say Hong, and with each exhalation, Sa. Hong, Sa. I am spirit. We'll continue watching the breath on our own, chanting the mantra Hang Sa. Again, Hang on the inhalation, Sa on the exhalation. We'll continue this practice on our own for about 5 or 6 minutes. let's let go of watching the breath, allowing ourselves to simply sit in the silence, gazing deeply into the spiritual eye. Gaze into the light at that point. Or if you do not see light, just visualize light at that point. A soft blue light. A light that is filled with peace. And allow that peace and that light to expand from that point, the spiritual eye, to expand out, to fill the body, to fill your near surrounding, vibrating with peace. Allow yourself to become more and more immersed in that peace, sharing that peace with the world, sharing it with all. Let's meditate on that peace for a short time. Now let's listen to these words from Paramhansa Yogananda from Metaphysical Meditations. This one's called On Spreading Ripples of Peace. Fix your mind in between the eyebrows on the shoreless lake of peace. Watch the eternal circle of rippling peace around you. The more you watch intently, the more you will feel the wavelets of peace extending from the eyebrows to the forehead, from the forehead to the heart, and on to every cell in your body. Now the ripples of peace have left the banks of your body, and peace is flooding over the vast territory of your mind. Now the flood of peace overflows the boundaries of your mind and moves on in infinite directions all around you, everywhere. Let's continue to meditate for a minute or two on this expanding peace. Now let's consciously send that peace out into the world. This world and the people in it and all creatures are in need of peace. Yogananda said that as each of us tunes in to that peace within, we are able to affect the entire planet, to affect others, to share our peace with them, to lift the vibration of this world through our meditation, through our expanding sense of peace and light and joy. So let's send that peace out into the world, especially to areas that are caught up in strife and struggle and war. And see that peace touching the leaders all around the world and helping them to act from a higher sense of consciousness, to become channels for peace into the world too. Now let's rub our hands together briskly and chanting Om will send peace out through our hands out into the world. Peace. Amen. Thank you for joining me this evening. If you just happened on this YouTube video, you can find these guided meditations every Monday from 7 to 7:30 p.m. And if you go to our website, anandasacramento.org, you'll find lots of other offerings, meditation and yoga classes, Sunday services, kirtans, and other great events. So joy to you.